Yes, inspection, or the new inspectorate in England, HMICFRS as they're known, is important for us all, because every fire and rescue service in England is going to be subject to an inspection over the coming months. 15 have been done already, the more coming forward. Of course, there's an established inspectorate in Scotland that does their own inspection, different arrangements in Wales and Northern Ireland, but it's been an important change in the landscape in England in particular. And we've been engaged in that as National Fire Chiefs Council right from the start of the announcement. One of the things we've made very clear, and I think the inspectorate now really understand, is that we might have blue flashing lights and wear uniforms, but we are different from the police. And I think that took a bit more education than the inspectorate realised to start with. You know, they thought they could apply the same sort of processes, they thought they could apply the same sort of systems, and they have to an extent, but they have the judgment criteria and the change and the way the inspection goes forward and the sort of staff that are involved in the inspection has all been supported by us. You know, so the judgment criteria is, we have something called the external reference group. A number of chief fire officers, including and myself, sit on that. A number of other people from the fire service and local government association sit on it as well, to ensure that the judgment criteria really met what was trying to be achieved. We're looking at what good looks like, and at the moment good looks like what it looks like locally in terms of the integrated risk management plan and workforce support and reforming in local areas. And that's where the standards board comes in. So you'll be able to compare and benchmark, and inspectorate will have something to inspect against. So they're both parallel and very important pieces of work, with the National Fire Chiefs Council being the professional technical advisors in both of those areas. I also talk to the inspectorate, Laura Gibb in particular, on a regular basis for any single issues that might be coming up, anything that needs to be smoothed over. I have chief fire officers ring me as well, say I'm not don't really understand how this is happening or why this is happening. So I can create that two-way communication and sort of be that third person in that communication as well. Very much the inspection is between the inspector with their statutory role and the fire and rescue service, then the fire authority. But I'm able to perhaps add a little bit of oil to the wheels and the cogs to make sure it works properly. And they listen to our advice, and I think we're getting there to a product that's really going to help everyone in future.